Manny.
Oh, there's Manny in the B-roll.
That's Manny.
Manny, what's I like that hat, Manny.
I was gonna wonder where he noticed that was Manny.
Man, I normally like get my water situated right now, Chico. You know, man. Shout out to Manny got a full-fledged sound room now.
All right, baby. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. UNK and Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Oh my God. Hey, man.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Oh, she's naive.
Freako
It is
Chico.
It is us. It is UNK and Chico. Live and direct on this Sunday night. Feeling good, feeling great. Shouts out to the whatever I'm drinking. Won't give them a big shout out, but just know it's 5% alcohol. I just took a sip. Lightweight Chico is in effect.
Lightweight Chico is in the building. He drinking 5%. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen because y'all know he's like 5 pounds on a 5-pound bar. Lightweight.
Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure y'all put y'all city and your state in the chat. Y'all know what we do on the show, man. We talk about any and everything, but definitely we're gonna cover what we know and what we can share and what we want to talk about as far as the Colorado Buffaloes, Coach Prime, and everything else.
I guess in other words, what you ultimately saying is our show.
It's our show. We can talk about this or we can not talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So
you can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you get with this because this is where it's at.
That's right.
Hey, man, shout out to Rancho Cucamonga in the house. I saw Orange Mound in the house. Shout out to Memphis 10, the Dirty Dime, Black Haven. Decatur, Georgia is in the building. Love when y'all shout out where your location from. Tampa Bay is in the building. Miami, Florida is in the chat. Love it. Love it. Love it. North Carolina, Fayetteville, to be more specific, is in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
$2 super chat already announcing that Cleveland
is the city where we come from. So
He's 99 Eternal, Cleveland, Bone Thugs and Harmony with Tasha.
And play.
Yeah, Cleveland definitely in the house.
Cleveland.
East St. Louis in the house. East St. Boogie, not to be confused with St. Louis. When you go down there to East St. Louis, you got to go down and check out a little hood called Brooklyn. Oh, that's all the shake joints at. Not that I've been, I'm telling you what they told me.
So that's different from East St. Louis is different from regular St. Louis.
Yeah, East St. Louis is actually in Illinois.
Bet that.
Yeah,
shout out to KF216 MLB. Chico, no more foot wash, Uniontown. Remember we talked about foot wash, I think, last week, and I put y'all up on the foot wash that goes down in Uniontown.
You did.
Just in case y'all didn't know.
Maryland is in the house. Mm-hmm. Let us know what part of Maryland, DJ.
Bodymore.
All right. San Bernardino is in the building.
Shout out to San Bernardino, California.
That's right.
I had some homies from San Bernardino.
Shout them out. Gary, Indiana is in the house. 2300 Jackson Street.
Try to pull up this email real quick, that I forgot to pull up. You know, it happens sometimes, but I'm gonna make sure I pull it up now.
Especially when you've been drinking 5%.
I'm on that 5%, and I'm feeling good, feeling great right now. I'm already feeling a little tingles in my toes.
St. Pete, Florida's in the building. Okay, what y'all say?
Okay.
Hey man,
Tampa.
let me tell you something. I'm gonna give a big shout out right here, man, with Grimes time. My man Grimes. Man, y'all make sure y'all go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Follow my man Jay Grimes. If you are in Texas, particularly, look, we got a big market on the pregame network. Texas, Houston, Dallas, and Atlanta, top cities. So 2 of the top 3 in Texas. Man, Grimes be interviewing the Dallas high school head football coaches, going to the Dallas area high school football games. Man, he giving like unprecedented coverage. And there's no way, Chico, you can appreciate or like college ball and not like high school ball, because where do the college players come from? In fact, if you go watch Grimes coverage, you see he put the world up on Q for 6. That's here in Colorado now. So shout out to the man Grimes, man, interviewing those high school coaches, particularly the brothers that is out there coaching, giving them their flowers, asking them challenging questions, and keeping it just 100. Because like Grimes say, where it's smoke, Chico, it just might be some fire. And Grimes gonna bring the heat now.
No, I thought you was gonna say, well, there's smoke, Chico. It might be Snoop Dogg.
I'll tell you this about Grimes too now. Now, this ain't for everybody, Chico. Favor ain't fair.
That's right.
And I just so happen to be one of Grimes' IG close friends. You know how people do them posts for their close friends?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
everybody can't get in the close friends.
Grimes after midnight is worse than a gremlin.
Why gremlin, Unc?
He gonna take you behind the scenes, baby. It get rough when late night Grimes come out. Late night Grimes come out. You might want to get with it to get out the way.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
Shout out to Grimes. We gotta have Grimes back on, man. Grimes been on a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have Grimes back on.
He needs to start being one, like, have like a regular. Like we do on TMR. We have like regulars or something on Unc and Chico. Of course, we have Arlie and Chuck, who should be. Did you send the link, Unc? Like y'all told me about Dukes?
I did.
Might have Arlie and Chuck come on late night for them.
I'm gonna check with Grimes, see what he got on every other Thursday or something. He could pop in on Thursdays. Because that'll be leading right in his high school football time.
Okay. And shout out to my main man Petros with Goonsville Clothing. We got some coming soon, featuring some athletes. For everybody out there, GV Athletics. Make sure y'all check that out. We're trying to pitch it to get on the pregame network. So y'all stay tuned for that. You never know. It might just happen.
I also Petros, man.
Yeah, Petros is my main man. I like Petros a lot. He do his damn thing. Young hustler out there doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Speaking of young hustlers out there doing their thing, we got to shout out the sponsors of UNK and CHICO Live. I know you saw them in the promo and the B-roll in the intro, but let me give them some verbal love. Shout out to the one and only State Farm, D. Smith. Y'all go hit up Safe D. Smith. That's the website, not safety, but safe as in Denise. SafeDSmith.com. Or you can get on the phone at 303-343-3515. She going to take care of all your insurance needs, advice, consultations, renter's insurance, boat insurance, home insurance, life insurance, any kind of estate planning, financial planning. She can handle it because, like a good neighbor, man, D. Smith, she's sure enough going to be there. Chico, and speaking of women, we love Safety Smith, but ain't no love like your mama love. We got to shout out Big Mama. Big Mama. Nationwide, 24 hours a day, Black woman-owned bail bonding company, Big Mama's Bail Bonding. She's down there in the Big Greasy, a.k.a. the Big Easy. 504 Big Mama. That's the number to dial. No matter where you are in the nation, 24-hour service, financing available, credit cards accepted, 504-244-6262. And you know what her motto is? I'm on the way, baby.
Hey, I like the commercial that she has on her Instagram now. We got to get that and play that on the show, but it's pretty dope.
You know the one I sent you and said, hey, Chico, add this to the roll? That one? See, that's why you don't drink on the job. That's why you don't drink on the job right there.
Well, it had nothing to do with drinking on the job right there, Had something to do with.
And then he reached for the can, right? When I say drinking on the job. We're gonna have to reverse the roles tonight. You more Fred and I'm more Lamont tonight. You just sitting in the house drinking the beer.
Real. I'm just sitting at the house drinking the beer. Like you said, in my drawers.
Coordinating.
In my drawers doing my thing.
Oh, Chico, one more we can't forget now.
We can't forget, but shout out to the Bach 1404. Y'all good at this. What road would y'all have taken if it wasn't blessed with CP? Appreciate you, big dog. Go ahead, bless us one time.
No, we blessed to be right here live at the Boulder Broker, man. The Boulder Broker is where it is. I'm sitting in the restaurant bar area, the lounge area right now as we speak. If you're coming in town, we got a home game coming up that is BYU this week. And then every other week here on out is a home conference game. You need a place to lay your head on my pillow. Check out the BoulderBroker.com. You call the number or go online. When you make a reservation, you let them know Uncle Neely sent you, and they knocking 20% off your stay. 20% off the Boulder Broker Inn if you say 2 words, Uncle Neely.
Just as simple as that. All you have to do is walk in there and say, Uncle Neely. Uncle Neely sent me.
Hey, Chico, once again, I was heading out Saturday to the game. There was some Wyoming fans in the lobby, and they was, getting their keys to their rooms. I said, had you only said Uncle Neely when you checked in. Oh, too late. Too late.
Well, we appreciate all of our sponsors and everybody else checking in. Shout out to facebyjazz.com, Goonsville Clothing, and MDJ Original. Also goes to unkandchico.myshopify.com, and make sure you get you some, just like what Uncle Neely is wearing. You might not look as good as him or be as suave as him, but you can still get you some and try at least. You understand me? Go to the website.
Got to make an effort.
Got to make an effort, right? It's all about making an effort, right?
It's all about my book. And speaking of effort, Chico, the word for the week last week was accountability. It's what Coach Prime asked for. It's what he demanded. It's what he got. Colorado Buffaloes were hosting the Wyoming Cowboys from right up the road. And what a good time we had.
It was.
Salt was back at the helm leading the team, and a good time was had by all. He showed what he could do with his legs, showed what he could do with his arms. He'll tell you got some things he still needs to clean up, but glad he faced that adversity, went through that adversity, got that job back, and put the team on his shoulders, and the team pushed him, lifted him, he lifted them to victory. It's all about, Chico, accountability.
It's all about accountability. And Coach Prime said that in his pressers, talked about him and his coaches being accountable, but also holding the players accountable to make the plays and to execute no matter what the play call is. He asked the question to the media, hey, man, I don't hear anybody talk about Pat Shermer this week, do I?
Because let me tell you this, Chico.
And I was going to say, tell us why, Unc.
Here's the thing, people trying to chop my head off when, you blame the players, you blame the players. And I told them from day one, you heard Coach Prime talk about accountability because for the coaches himself, because it's the coach's job to get the players ready. So when the players fail to perform, it's not only on the quote-unquote players, it's on the coaches too, because it's their job to get them ready. So nobody was pointing fingers or blaming somebody, just calling it is what it is, calling a spade, if you will. And when Wyoming came to town, there wasn't no Wyoming playbook. Those are the same plays from the other 3 games. The players just executed them. And that's why post-game, you ain't heard nobody, fire Pat Shermer, we can do better, da-da-da-da-da. It's not the game, it's execution.
Execution. And, hey, ish happens, Ocho. There was sometimes. And
so you can drink on the show, but you can't cuss on the show? I ain't judging. I'm just asking,
I mean, this is on the show, outside the show. I'm just speaking how I speak. It ain't really about the show. I might say ish happens sometimes outside the show, but I could say shit happens too.
You're right. You're right.
Just speaking how.
You're right.
Let me see. I'm trying to get some footage that we can go to, but
while you get that footage, let me shout out South Bend is in the house.
Okay, do that.
South Bend is in the house. That's got to be Indiana, I'm assuming. I don't know no other South Bend. So Notre Dame is in the building. Notre Dame is in the building. Keisha Love says the game was great. I enjoyed the whole thing. Didn't go to bed at 3 a.m. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You got to stay up one more time. We got another 8:15, 8:30, if you will, kickoff this week with BYU. So by the time we get to the pressers and the post game show, it's gonna be every bit of 2:30 in the morning. So just stay up, lay across that bed with your laptop, rub your legs together like a cricket, sip on something with Chico on FaceTime. Do whatever you got to do. Stay up.
Holla at your dog. Any problems? You should holler at your dog. Holler at your dog. Hey, shout out to Sincere Brown. Speaking of hollering at our dogs, he went way downtown and banged on him like a crip or a blood. And I'm talking about late night creeping. Dipping on the board.
Sincere, another home game, another touchdown. How'd it feel?
You feel great, man. Always feel good to have a win at home. Always feel good to protect your house at all costs and, come out with the win.
Was that another one you were looking for with your number down that you knew was coming to you?
I don't necessarily expect nothing. I just try to go out here. I just want to be able to, make my blocks, and I just want the offense to score. That's all I think about every time we out there. I don't try to think about no individual accolades. I just want to be able to score.
What's the offense going to take away from this one with BYU next week?
I feel like we got our confidence back up. We back to where we need to be, and our quarterback played phenomenal today. And I think from here on moving on now, we're gonna do what we got to do.
Talk to me about your guy Sincere Brown, Unc.
Dog, you ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. And let me tell you what staying ready is. And Grimes are like this because Grimes know ball, you know ball, the Chad knows ball. This brother's 6'5", 6'6", running 4.3.
I'm talking about dipped on him, rolled out on him.
I mean, just stretch the field, man. Just go. I mean, I'm talking about Randy Moss style, man. I ain't looking for no inside leverage and no breaks on the route, man. Go.
I'm telling you.
Like just go. You open because of your length. You open because of your speed. I'm gonna trust you with every 50-50 ball imaginable because you either gonna come down with us, gonna be pass interference.
Mm-hmm.
Just go.
Just go. Just throw it up to him and give him an opportunity. I was saying that during the game. That, I like to see these guys go up top. Like, I think that's what they do. It's just like, you got a 3-point shooter. That's what he do. He's known to be a 3-point shooter. That's his game. You have a guy who goes over the top like a Randy Moss. That's his game. As you said, as he explained about his game. I think we have 3 guys in Sincere Brown, Joseph Williams, and Omarion Miller that are over the top type guys that, you throw the ball deep down the field to. And that's what I think is so special about this team right here. And that's why some people probably get frustrated with seeing those sideline to sideline type bubble screens and stuff with these guys, because we feel like, or I would speak for myself, I think that they're seeing that these guys are more that type player rather than the underneath type guys. We have those guys on the field, but whenever you see Sincere, Omarion, or Joseph kind of underneath, you're like, we think they're big playability is more, in their wheelhouse. That's what I think. That's what I think the the disconnect might be as far as people rooting for the play calling or people having a problem with the play calling. I think they're looking at the personnel and think that, hey, we can do more if we did it this way. But everybody's gonna be Monday morning quarterbacks, But at the end of the day, it's all about execution. Because on those bubble screens that you talked about last game, too, like Sincere Brown, if we would have executed on the blocks, it would have worked. So,
works all day long in the NFL because they block.
Yeah, because they
block in practice, and so it should work in the game. But when somebody decides they're not going to block in practice, it ain't going to work. You don't have a play in your playbook that's designed for 3 of your 11 people to not do their job.
No.
It's just you just can't draw it up. Hey, let's do this because it only relies on 3 people to do what they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's 11 on 11. Everybody got to do their job. And you look at how many times. Shout out to the special teams who are absolutely special when it comes to the legs. And we were one break away from it being special in the return game because whether you got Harge back there, Q for 6 back there, look how many times it was just one guy that got their ankle. And the one guy that got their ankle because somebody didn't do their job.
Yeah. Where I was gonna go next? Right here. We're gonna go to offensive line or defensive line, dog. I'm feeling good. The defensive line was feeling good also. And shout out to Big Amari McNeil All my main man Arden Walker led the team in tackles and sacks. Had a safety also. That was the first one since when? Do you remember the stat? First safety.
It was a long time ago. I think they said like 17 years ago.
Damn. Then somebody recorded a safety. All right. Well, let's talk about the big fella, number 88, your favorite receiver, but he plays defensive tackle.
Amen. My favorite receiver, Big 88.
What's up, man?
Name was called a lot tonight.
Yeah. Just trying to make the most plays I can for my team. We ride together, and they needed me tonight, so trying to be a team player.
What are some things you want to take away from this game, going back into conference play next week with BYU coming to Folsom?
Just keeping that hot hand ready, getting off the ball, rushing the passer better. Just little things. I didn't play a perfect game, but just little things I could do better for running past to be a more dominant player.
My man, 88.
Yes, sir.
Chico.
Yes, sir.
Drew Pearson. Michael Irvin. Dez Bryant. CD. Omar McNeil. 88, baby. Like 88 ain't just for receivers. My man McNeil said, I'm going to make 88 a D-line number. Watch this. Watch it happen. Watch these tackle for losses just like you watch an 88 catching the ball. I'm going to be a playmaker too. Watch out, Michael Irvin. Dennis is coming. Dennis, I'm letting you know, you and LaBruce out there on the bridge, that Omar McNeil is coming for the title of playmaker in the uniform 88 without being a receiver.
I like that. I like that. Calling him a playmaker with that 88 on. Shout out to Kaden Salter, 18 of 28, 304 yards, 3 TDs. He was a playmaker all night for the Colorado Buffaloes.
Hey, Chico, before you hit play on that, let me say something else about 88 numbers.
Talk to me.
You know, at Florida State, Coach Prime was number 2
and
made 2 iconic. But when he got to the NFL, because of the rules at the time, DBs couldn't wear numbers like number 2.
Right.
It was only for like quarterbacks. And so now, you know, the game has changed. The game has evolved, and numbers are more fluent and fluid across the field. Just think, dog, like everything that we associate with 21 Black, had the rules today been in place, like Prime would have been the number 2 in Atlanta.
Yeah, he definitely would have been 2, more than likely. But I think these rules changed partly because of guys like Coach Prime.
Absolutely.
You know, who are, you know, known for that iconic number. You look at guys who are synonymous with their number. I would look like a David Palmer at Alabama, number 2. Reggie Bush, number 5. Who else you was point out like that?
Well, like you look at another one I give you that worked out. You have a lot of edge rushers who like to wear 11, and now they can keep it in the NFL. You know, Michael Parsons was 11 at Penn State. He could wear 11 in the league. 10 years ago, you couldn't be no 11 playing.
LeVar Arrington, who made it famous, I think.
Yeah,
with that 11 at Penn State, couldn't wear it once he got to the league. I'm sure he would have loved it playing with the 11 at Washington, the Redskins back then.
So that's why I love that when I see Big 88, the playmaker, as a D lineman making plays, because he out there in the receiver number doing the damn thing.
I had a chance to get that in college, but
you could have got 88, Chico.
I could have got 88, dog.
Man, why you ain't grab it?
Dumb. Sometimes.
I like how you put that sometimes on there because I was gonna clip
it. I wore 8 in high school, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was stuck on getting 8 in college, but one of my homeboys got it first, who went there a year before me. He wore 9 in high school. He said, dog, I'm gonna get number 8, and then I'm gonna switch to 9 next year, and you can come in and get number 8. But he lied. He kept 8. So they convinced me. They was like, hey man, we're gonna put you at 87. That's what it was like a they call it a legacy number. That's what Big Andre wore. He was our top tight end for the last 4 years. We're gonna put you in that number. You come in there. I was like, should I get 8? Or they was like, oh, you can get 88. I was like, oh, 88 like Michael Irvin.
You gotta go 88, baby. Gotta go 88.
For some reason, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that 87 because it combined my number 8 with the 27, like where I was from, 27 SEL. So I don't know. I should have went with 88.
Yeah, you should have went 88, dog.
Should have went 88.
But shout out on your homeboy for lying to you.
He damn sure lied to me, dog. Damn. I wanted that 8 bad. I knew Auburn had the tight end Cooper Wallace up there. He wore 8. So it was already taken. He was a year before me. So, anyways,
well, K
number
Salt
8
switched
for the
numbers as
Colorado
well.
Buffaloes.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna talk about K Salt number 3, but number 8 also DJ McKinney had a good game. But let's go to the beautiful footage right here. Let me see if I can pull it back up. There you go. Of K Salt. Like I said, 18 of 28, 304 yards, 3 TDs, 11 carries for 86 yards, and 1 big time run for K Salt. Great bounce back game from here. From him, let's hear what he said to Uncle Neely on the walk and talk.
Hey, Salt. So how'd it feel?
Felt amazing, just being able to bounce back, went through adversity and I came back and bounced back, had to come back and show everybody what I was about, play harder. I'm gonna keep going, keep moving forward.
Looked like when it was time to run, you didn't mind running. When it was time to throw, you didn't mind throwing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's my natural talent, and I've been lacking at it. And now I'm back. Just gotta keep on going, keep on trusting the process, and keep on doing what I can do at the highest level.
Great game, bro. Way to bounce back.
Appreciate it. Okay.
You said it there, Unc, as we welcome Chuck in. Great game, way to bounce back for K Salt, and he did it and got the win. And did it with going into the conference play with some confidence in this team and a little bit of a rhythm, I would say, and the knowing what we can do if we play our best. Talk to me about some of the things he said and what you saw out there with K Salt.
I saw a total embracing of Coach Prime's expectations and standards, as Chuck knows, are non-negotiable when you're in a Coach Prime organization. The standard is the standard. This is the way we do it. There's no negotiation to it. There's no brother-in-law deals where you get to slide or you get a pass. It is what it is. And, when you look at what was going on game preparation-wise and execution-wise, and you look at with that Delaware game when Staub got to get in and make some things happen. When it came time from Houston, when you put everything in the pot, Coach Prime made the best decision he could make based on the evidence he had, and that was to play Staub that game. Well, in the 10-day window of that process, leading into Houston, coming out to Houston, the things that K Salt was able to do to prove, to show his teammates that he was the true leader, can be the true leader of this team, executing things at practice, team meetings, et cetera, et cetera. It just does not take long for cream to rise back to the top. You can try to put a weight on it. You can try to add some other ingredients, but when it's embraced, it's going to rise back to the top. And, what a mental and physical period that he's had and to overcome and come back and perform like that. And what I was alluding to him, too, and I asked him, there was some criticisms in his first couple of games that, man, you had the opportunity to run and didn't, or, man, you had the opportunity to throw and didn't. And I think he had to realize and understand Coach Prime brought you here based on what he saw at Liberty. And he trusts you to run. He trusts you to throw. So don't doubt yourself. And what you saw against Wyoming was the kind of game that he can have against anybody the rest of the year. He didn't do that just because it was Wyoming's defense. He did that because of who he is. When he decided to run, he was going to get there first. When he decided to throw, he was going to get there first. And so he continued to move the ball all night long. Shout out to his offensive line. He had time to stand back there and bake a cake at times. Put it in the oven and like everything he needed to do. Found targets downfield. That one to JoJo in the middle of the end zone with double coverage. That one to O in the back of the end zone. That just showed his ball placement skills. His
55 yards in the air also.
55 in the air, and you hit somebody between the numbers and the face mask. Like you just put it right there on them. Exceptional arm strength. I think, anybody who, when he was coming here from Liberty, and people are like, who the hell is this kid? If you went back and watched those Liberty highlights, what you saw against Wyoming is what you saw in Liberty. And it wasn't no fluke that they were going to bowl games at Liberty, and he was setting records there.
Good point.
Chuck, what's up, Chuck? How you doing?
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on, man? It's got great being back on with you. Another Sunday. light slate of action this past week in HBCU football, but we had some great games out there, a couple rivalry games that I wanted to make mention of. The Battle of the Real HU, Howard versus Hampton. Howard, they finally broke through. They had lost 8 in a row going into this game. They come up with a big 34-7 win in that game. And one of the things that jumped out with regards to this game, and there's a lot of games like that this weekend, was everybody's running games really got up and going this past weekend. You saw a lot of teams rush for over 200 yards. Another big one, Aggie Eagle Classic, North Carolina Central versus North Carolina A&T. North Carolina Central big in that game, 62-20 over North Carolina A&T. The North Carolina Central Eagles put up, get this, Chico, 765 yards of total offense in this game. Yeah, when I first saw the stat, I was like, whoa.
How?
Yeah.
Wet paper bag defense. Goodness gracious.
Defense was just a rumor in that one. Defense was just a rumor. 62 points, big win. They won 4 in a row in that classic rivalry. You also take a look at Delaware State, another big win this weekend.
Shout out to D-Jack.
Yeah, 33-10 over St. Francis. So big win for Delaware State. I can't tell you the last time we've gone deep into September and been talking about Delaware State football, but they're 3-1 on the season. So Deshaun Jackson getting things done up there at Delaware State. Another big one, and these two were in the SWAC, were Prairie View. They got a 27-24 win over Northwestern State, as well as Grambling got a 31-28 win over East Texas A&M. And the thing about this, it's an out-of-conference victory. You know, I think when we take a look sometimes at HBCU football, one of the knocks is how do they do outside of the conference. Big win, and I can't remember the last time you've had 2 SWAC teams win out of the conference games on the same weekend. So big for Prairie View, big for Grambling, and even bigger in this point, Chico. Prairie View plays Grambling this weekend up in Dallas State Fair Classic. Over 50,000 people expected to be at that game in the Cotton Bowl. So that's going to be a huge one to kick things up and going with regards to SWAC football. So you got that one, and I think you got a great slate of games this upcoming week, especially in the SWAC. First metric or first data point, if you will. Alabama State goes to FAMU. Alabama State has been quite a revelation this past season. Andrew Body at quarterback. They get their first true test going to FAMU, trying to play down there at Bragg Stadium, one of the tougher venues in all of HBCU football when that stadium gets to rocking down there. So that's going to be a great one. You also have huge one. Jackson State goes to Southern. Jackson State, I believe they won 6 in a row in terms of playing Southern. Southern had some issues at quarterback this past season. Jackson State takes one of the better defenses in all of HBCU down to Southern. But, you know, they call that game the Boombox Classic. It's a lot riding on it, not just football, but you have both bands going at each other, Sonic Boom in the South and the Human Jukebox. It's going to be rocking down there, so that's going to be a great game. So those are a couple games that I've really circled, and then one kind of under the radar. But Alabama A&M at Bethune-Cookman has found something lately where they're scoring the football. So that should be an interesting game as well. So a lot of great games on tap this upcoming week.
Chuck, I got some questions, comments, maybe even concern. The first one is, did somebody in the chat call you Angela Simmons' daddy? Are they calling you Russell Simmons?
When did that happen?
So just somebody in the chat said that's Angela Simmons' daddy. They was calling you.
Y'all so wild, dog.
That goddamn chat. Like, can we just have a serious conversation?
You know, I have to sit back and reference Angela over the weekend. Oh my God.
That's great. But you got the hoodie on. That's why. Because Rev Run used to wear that. Hoodie on the show.
My bad, Rev Run.
I used to love that show, man.
So Chuck, next time you come on Sunday night, why don't you sit in the tub with the baby bath bubbles that do the show like Rev Run used to close it out.
Off of words of encouragement from the tub.
Yeah. And then now, you know, I remember when Mr. T, aka Clubber Lane, pulled up on Rocky
Glover.
And said he was just a bum fighting other bums. Are you saying Andrew Body ain't played nobody? Like that FAMU was the test that he like UAB don't count even though he lost? What you saying?
UAB, that was that counts, but it's going to be very interesting. I think going to Tallahassee this weekend. And FAMU, they played decent football, not great football. A lot of people have been kind of down on them in the first quarter of the schedule, but this is a true test for Alabama State in terms of going on the road. And I say true test from this standpoint. Everything is in place for Alabama State. They have a healthy Andrew Body. I think last year they had so many injuries that they really couldn't compete for the SWAC East title. But this is the first step on the journey. Not only you take a look at the FAMU game this week, but after that they go to or they host Bethune-Cookman, which would be a tough game, and then October 11th, they go to Jackson State for Jackson State's homecoming. So very interesting 3-game slate for Alabama State coming up.
Hey, you mentioned I was going to say real quick. You mentioned go ahead, because it's kind of
go ahead. My third and final point to Chico was the Southern Jackson State game with Jackson State going on the road to cross that infamous bridge over in Scotlandville where you got to pay the man to watch your car.
You do.
And then he still might steal it. Chuck, I know you're trying to build hype, but I know you know, it's just like the network TV. When they got a bad game on, they got to act like it's going to be a barn burner to keep the people watching. Stop it, Chuck. Jackson State beat Southern 6 times in a damn row. Ain't no way, Chuck. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm not talking about Donald Trump, the president. I'm talking about Donald Trump with the reality TV show. Like on that show, they used to say, meet me in the boardroom because somebody's getting fired. When Jackson State goes down there and beats Southern, the Board of Regents, they're going to call in the AD, and they're going to call in the head coach. Somebody's getting fired.
They do have an itchy trigger finger down there in Baton Rouge. Yeah.
So the BR.
7 times in a row, and that's not to mention all the other deficiencies that Southern has been having in the athletic department. I think this is going to be like we discussed with the Miami Dolphins. You've seen it happen out there in California, UCLA with the head coach. I think this is going to be the one where it's like enough is enough.
Another poor showing, and it could be, kind of interesting Sunday morning down there in Baton Rouge. So it remains to be seen. But, when these two teams get together, it's always rock 'em, sock 'em. And, Jackson State has been able to get out in front of Southern for the past 6 games now going into this one. So early test for Jackson State going on the road. Baton Rouge at night. We know how it is in Baton Rouge at night.
We know how it is in the daytime. Your car stole.
Hey, man, shout out to Boosie, Kevin Gates, Fredo, and NBA Youngboy.
And Chico, for the record, everybody you just named is from Baton Rouge, and everybody you just named also moved.
But, okay. I was just shouting them out.
Yeah,
shout out to
like you called, you want to. Hey, Deuce the Scoop is in chat. Let me say something, Deuce Scoop, that my fellow Cowboy fan Chuck will appreciate. Chuck, my grandma used to tell me all the time, misery loves company. I really didn't know what it meant, but I got old, I learned what it meant. And today I really appreciate it.
Wow.
Because when our Cowboys fell to the Bears and I was feeling mighty low,
yeah,
I looked over there and saw Duke's Falcons with the Carolina Panthers and their goose egg. And, man, my day just got so much damn better. I was like, I am not the worst mofo in the world.
The Carolina Panthers shut out the Atlanta Falcons. A lot of people didn't think the Panthers would win a lot of games this year. And they
I ain't think the Panthers would score against the Falcons.
I did not. Yeah, that was a shock to me.
How could that happen, Duke? How could that happen? Our ATL resident tonight.
Duke try to talk about we twins. We twins. We might look alike, but we ain't twins. My team scored.
What happened, Ollie?
My daddy said the coach ain't ready. I don't know what happened.
Damn.
That's my dad. That was my daddy's answer. I said, "What happened?" He was like, he went to explain a whole bunch of
Raheem Morris, right?
Yeah. We did all the wrong things. I don't know. The Falcons, Atlanta teams, and I say this, I was saying this to my dad tonight. I said, unfortunately, Atlanta teams, basketball haven't really been like the bomb and popping off since Dominique Wilkins. Baseball hadn't been good since we had David Justin, Pendleton, all them, and we struggling. We are struggling in the A with the
like I thought you were going some 10 years ago. Like you went back to the civil rights era.
I did because that's the and for the Falcons, ever since that lady put the bird lady put, I don't know if it was the birds. This lady put a curse on us. We ain't been the same. When they built that stadium, they tore down those black churches, and the lady was like, "Everything y'all do ain't gonna be right until we have."
I remember that.
It has been, and I believe sometimes she put it on them. She put it on them.
Sometimes they your Dukes.
Woo. Because why would we?
We'll talk about Cowboys and Falcons.
Indians.
Me and Deuce actually got a Cowboys and Falcons show coming. So we're gonna talk about tomorrow in the morning run, Deuce. But Deuce, I gotta tell you out there in the chat, brother. You know I love you like a play cousin, but we ain't twins. My team scored.
But Daddy said I didn't realize we were the only team that did not score this weekend.
Yeah. Don't put twins on me. We don't look nothing like.
Hey, we just had one bad. Like you said about last week out of Neely's mouth about another team. He said we got a lot more football to be played. So
a lot more. Now the case is I loathe to bring this up on it because I love you. I love Dukes. I really
we will fight you though.
What I got to say. The hurdle is y'all were playing somebody in y'all division. Like, so you didn't lose a game or get a shutout just in general. You lost a game and got shut out by somebody you got to play again that count and you winning your division. Yeah. So it's a little difference between me losing to the Bears. It's just a little different.
I mean, it's a little. You're right. I cannot deny what you're saying, but still a lot of football left to be played. So we could turn this around. We got to play them one. We could tie that game. We could 50-50 that thing, and then we got to beat our other teams in our division. We'd be fine.
I take that, Deuce. We're fraternal twins. We both 1-2. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Well, Dabo Sweeney got y'all beat. He 1-3. What y'all think about?
Wait, Chico. Before we go to Dabo, I got to say this to Arlie's point about ATL. I'm saying this to Dukes too, because the Saints are also in y'all division, and I have decreed just like that lady with them churches down there in y'all stadium bill. Until the NFL do right by Shedeur Sanders, the Steelers, the Saints, the Raiders, anything you think about gonna fail.
Damn.
She did do that.
He been said that, y'all. He ain't just started saying this now.
When I saw the Seahawks do what they did to say, I just smiled.
Yeah, I mean, it is. That's what happens when you don't do right by people.
You wouldn't have any problems had you picked Shedeur Saints.
He ain't lying.
You ain't with any problems.
And
those are facts.
Shedeur is just chilling. He on the scout team back there working with his guys. He said every practice is a game for us. So that you got to think about that mindset. What he's saying. Y'all have one game a week. Every practice is a game for us. That's how we taking it on the scout team. So I commend Shedeur Sanders for having that mindset and saying those things and galvanizing those other scout team players to give their best and put the best effort and show on film. And if he would have been a starter somewhere else, though, who knows what would have been going on? Well, we know what been going on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Chico, that's just part of his upbringing and mentality.
Yeah.
Chico, Bishop was a witness to it at Jackson State, especially. Like Coach Prime don't play by the scout team. Like you have to give the look because that's what gets the guys ready. In fact, one of his greatest nemesis in practice that's now coaching the receivers here in Colorado is a testament to scout team work. Like Jason Phillips was the guy that had to give Deion Sanders the look, that someone else was going to give him that day. Yeah, and he would not take a day off like Prime would be like, hey man, what they about to do this today? He was like, I ain't telling you. Because when you play Sunday, they're not going to tell you. Mm-hmm. And so to this day, because of a scout team practice relationship and the work ethic, so Shedeur just has that in him. Like I see him get on the defenses at JSU or Colorado. Like, come on, man, give us the right look now. Like, because y'all are who get us ready.
Right. So take it serious.
It takes a lot, especially on a professional level. You need all of that.
What's the equivalent like in acting, Arlie? Like as far as the scout team goes,
understudy.
I guess like table reads or something like that too, don't you?
Or even
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say a stand-in also, right?
A stand-in would be the person. It could be a stand-in, understudy for like theater and stage, I guess would be the person. Because I remember that happening. We were doing a production at the Alliance Theater, which is a Tony Award-winning theater in Atlanta, and we were doing Jesus Christ Superstar, and Mary Magdalene could not go on there. She was hoarse, and the girl, the understudy, was with us, like in the ensemble. And Lord, but she was like, oh my God, and she had to be ready, like with all of that. So she was having to go to the rehearsals, go to the same practices, all that stuff. And you never know when you're gonna get called up. Yeah. Literally, they don't give you no one. Like next week, she's gonna be out, so that could happen. But typically, it's because nobody wants to lose their spot because you don't want somebody to do better than you, and they're like, let us rethink this position, So yeah,
Shirley Rock was talking about that because that's how she, I think, walked into Dreamgirls.
Yep. It happens much when I got a story. I'm gonna be like Chico. I got a story when I was a little girl and I was in the big theater. I was in elementary school, but they let us come up and do something with the high school. And one of the little people could not. And they were like, "Who thinks they can do this part?" And it was a boy part. And I was like, "I do it." I didn't even know what it was, but I was like, my mom and daddy said, "Always try to." The worst they can say is, "Nah, you ain't got it. You better raise your hand." And I did, and I got the part. But it wasn't my part. It was because the other boy lost it. During like practice, he couldn't get it together, and I was like, I'll try." Sure did. So yep, shout out to being ready.
Chuck is a Yankee, New York Yankee that he is. I'm a New York Yankee, and we know that although Cal Ripken later broke Lou Gehrig's record, we got to go back to Lou Gehrig when it started, because there was a fella, Chico, by the name of Wally Pipp.
Wally Pipp.
Okay.
And Wally Pipp got to talking shit with the manager and said, "You know what, man, I got a headache. I ain't gonna play today."
Right.
And they put in Lou Gehrig in his place.
And that was it.
2,130 straight games later, Wally Pipp ain't seen the field because Lou Gehrig set a record for never missing a damn game. You gotta be careful you don't show up for work.
That's right.
All day.
And ready. My daddy said, if you ain't gonna do it 120%, don't bother doing it. Just go and sit down somewhere. Every day. Yep. Right. Hopefully the Falcons need to get it together though. Atlanta team, and I was excited about the soccer team. I was like, everybody was like, "Oh, the United is on it," and they were like, "The soccer team ain't even doing their supposed to." I said, "Lord, we can't get it together."
We don't talk about the Atlanta Dream choking to the fever.
That game 1 point. 1 point was what we lost that game by.
They couldn't even inbound the ball.
Terrible. We can't get it. We just, I don't know what it was. And my dad was like, "We shouldn't have lost that game."
Too many Peach streets over there. Right, ain't it?
I don't think that has anything to do with why we're losing. I think we have.
I'm sorry, Arlie, Chuck. I forgot to tell y'all came on. Chico been drinking.
Oh.
Yeah, he got some can or something that's only 5%, but Chico's a lightweight, so it's like, we never know what's going to happen. We really don't know tonight. We really don't know tonight.
Chuck been drinking. He been drinking. Man.
Yeah. Chuck, what you on? I know it ain't no 5% over there, is it, Chuck?
Never that. Never that. In fact, Neely gets on me because like my first drink, it goes down too fast. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
damn.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm drinking water. So
Chuck a drinker now. But I'm telling you something about Chuck. Chuck a sleeper too. That drink come down on me. I done see that Chuck sleep in the club right by the speaker. Like,
okay.
How are you sleeping right here?
Because you got.
What's your drink of choice?
Some people turn up, want to fight. Some people be like, "Nah, you know what? That's gonna be the night."
A bourbon drinker. Ooh.
Bourbon.
No, Chuck on the bed.
That Brown get you right.
Chuck like a horse. He'll sleep standing up right by the speaker. Like, dude, what are you over here doing?
That white make you fight.
Oh man.
And then you might have to call Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Come get you out. She says she on the way, baby.
You better have some insurance.
Chico, have you really been drinking? Would that explain?
Yeah, I've been on that drink, dog. I'm good though. Good. I can walk.
You feeling warm and fuzzy? You feeling warm and fuzzy?
I would say this. It's 50 minutes into the show. He popped the can before we came on, and it's a 12-ounce can, so he still ain't finished. So he need to put a nipple on it because he ain't doing nothing but damn baby bottling.
That's definitely a lightweight, ain't it?
It's like ginger beer.
Look at that little sip. Oh, now he's trying to kill it.
Is it ginger beer?
She said ginger beer.
Fuzzy navel. I love it.
She said ginger beer. Right by the
That's what the game
is.
Huh?
What you got for us in the edutainment, entertainment world?
In all the stuff, what do you call it, Chico? The ish don't nobody want to hear.
Now it's time.
Right, go ahead.
Marley's entertainment bull. Yeah.
This shit
Act
don't
like
nobody want to hear or talk about.
is that don't no one wants to hear about. But
we gonna listen anyway. That's what we should call it. The stuff people don't want to hear, but they're gonna listen anyway.
That's right.
So
it's like we always curious. It's like Chico and his sexuality. He curious.
What? Hold on.
That's a lie. The devil is a lie.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. I appreciate that, Coach.
I mean, he ain't saying he full-fledged interested, but he curious.
That's a lie.
It's like when you pass a car wreck, you don't want to see it, but you look over there like
that's another one.
So right now, let me just tell y'all, UNK is Dame Dash and Chico is Charlamagne the God. And Chico, that means you're gonna win. That means you're gonna win in the end, Chico. That means you're gonna win because Dame Dash on some BS.
I think Dame Dash won that one.
I don't know now. Because at the end of the day, he might have won the battle. He might have won the battle, but you're not gonna win the war because they've come back out to say. So for all of y'all that don't know, and I'm sure everybody out there in our smart chat space knows that Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club this week, and of course, he being Dame Dash, but he was making unnecessary claims. Well, he was just telling lies, fabricating. He was the chairman of Revolt with the path to ownership. That
and he's still saying that. How do we know it's a lie though?
Well, so the few days later, or the next day, Lauren LaRosa and Charlamagne come on, and they pull out letters from the current leadership and from public relations folks. So they said that by him saying that, it became like a whole, uproar in Revolt. Like, wait a minute, we about to be bought. What's going on? Oh my God, people worried about job security, all this kind of stuff. So they had to put the rumors to rest and let them know that's not true. They were discussing his 25 bosses. It's 25 episodes of Bosses for Losses or something. Bosses take losses. We were discussing stuff that had nothing to do with him. There is no path to leadership. But the funny thing about it is Vibe put out an article a few days later that said he was. And so they're like, well, did they not check their sources? What is going on? So it's real confusing right now. Dame Dash is still claiming that he telling the truth. The other people are saying, no, he lying. So yeah, Revolt is like, no, that's not the truth. Dame Dash saying, yes, it is. So maybe, and they said some, years before, back in the Rockefeller days, that Cameron had made some claims that he was stepping into leadership roles that shook everything up at the label. And so Dame Dash fussed about that, like, hey, dude, you shouldn't have done that. Stuff is premature. And he turns around and does the exact same thing. And now he got Revolt all up in an uproar. So I don't know. It's interesting.
So think about what you just said right there. Cameron did that prematurely, went to the radio station and said all these things. That caused the uproar in Rockefeller. And what happened to Rockefeller? It crumbled, right?
Right.
So do you think Dame's ultimate plan is to crumble Revolt for whatever reason? Or is it to really take over Revolt? Have it crumble and he take it over? Because I think he wants to put out his content on a, linear platform, or a bigger platform than what he has with American New, I would think. So do you think that's his ultimate plan at the end of the day? To gain that type of power?
Because, Revolt has had seen some upheaval because, Diddy had to step down. This would have been like a little bit over a year ago when all the claims came out about him. So I'm sure that there is, it's a lot of companies trying to buy other companies. There's a lot of mergers. I have a friend who works for, Warner Discovery. I think that's what they are now. Them people have been bought and sold so many times, and they're separating in the next 6 months. Somebody else coming to buy them at Paramount, jumping in to do this. So you just never know. Maybe, but just a few weeks ago, if y'all remember, I asked y'all what you would do. I'm not sure if you were here, Chuck, that day. I think there might have been a day you were traveling or something. Mm-hmm. But I asked y'all what y'all do if your friends, they were talking about how Dame Dash was broke and he couldn't pay this bill and he couldn't do this, that, and the other. And he was saying that, Jay-Z, one of the other dudes was saying Jay-Z wrong for not stepping in and helping his friend and all that kind of stuff. So it just doesn't go together. How you buying a company when you just a week ago and then a few weeks before that, everything is leading to the fact that you were bankrupt.
Well, that's what he's saying. That's what the power is.
Chico, let me step in.
50 Cent has something to do with that also. But go ahead, Unc.
Let me step in. Y'all like overthinking this shit. and making a mountain out of a molehill. I'm looking at 3 other people on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And every one of y'all got a goddamn bill y'all ain't played, but you ain't broke.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you owe somebody something in America don't mean you're broke. And in fact, in America, without owing somebody something, you can't even leverage to get more money.
That's true. You ain't got no credit.
So for people to say, "Oh man, he owes somebody $800,000, he broke," that don't mean you broke because you have debt on the books. That doesn't mean that you like you were just on here hardly last week, 2 weeks ago, talking about Uncle Nearest. They're not broke.
Right, right.
They 1 foot away from bankruptcy, but they're not broke.
He filed for bankruptcy also.
Wait.
But Donald Trump did too.
Wait. I said that, Chico, where y'all talking. My turn.
Your turn. Go ahead. You got it, Sugar Bear.
Back where this thing started at. Dame versus Charlemagne. I'm just a simple dude, Chuck. Chuck, you remember we used to do the analysis for pregame back Jack State? Here's my analysis, Chuck. Who on that team would I want to play for my team? And if you ain't got nobody over there that could make it over here, I don't like your team. So I do the same thing in relationships. Who would I hang with? Who I want to ride in the car with? Charlemagne or Dame Dash? Man, I'm riding with Dame, man. I'm going to hang out with Charlemagne. Dame won. Because Dame ain't as stupid as y'all think he is.
No.
Dame is an ignorant genius.
You relate to him, huh?
He knows what he's doing when he goes up on that platform.
You relate.
He knows what he's saying when he says what he's saying. It's for a desired outcome.
Say what he's saying. Just make a rant. You know what you're saying when you say what you're saying. That's what you saying. That's what you saying.
The man ain't crazy. The man ain't broke.
So this is performative.
Yeah.
So all that. So, but he gonna have people of the LBGT plus A plus Q community. I don't ever have all the letters. My bad. He gonna have all them mad because he kept calling Charlemagne gay. He was like, "What do you have against gay people?"
But he also said, "I don't have none against gay people. I have problems with someone who's gay and won't say they're gay."
Right. But if I'm not, how am I gonna say I'm gay? How you gonna tell me I'm gay? I can tell you broke if financials say so. If that's what you're going around, if that's what you're protesting. Because would you consider somebody broke that can't pay their child support?
So first, let me say this. I don't want to be put in a position that I got to rationalize irrational behavior because there's nothing I can say that's going to make it make sense. Accusing somebody of being a broke just because they owe somebody don't mean they broke. And accusing somebody of being gay just because they smack when they talk and their eyebrows arch don't mean they gay.
Period.
So I'm not going to say who said this. I'm just saying if you said, "Hey, we got 3 cars going to go to dinner. You can ride with Charlemagne. You can ride with Dame. I'm going to ride with Dame."
Okay, but because he's an ignorant genius, a brilliant genius, what'd you call him? Ignorant genius.
Yeah.
Because y'all are twins. So tell
gossipy, and I don't. That doesn't feed my soul.
Understood. Well, ride with Dame. I'm not gonna ride with either one of them. I think I'm gonna drive my own car to the dinner. They might have even invited me, so it's all good. Huh?
I said that wasn't an option, but I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying I'm just not. They probably didn't even invite me to dinner. They invited you, so you ride with Dame, and then
I wasn't invited. I just use it as an example of what I would do. Like I'm not a
Yeah, you don't care either way.
I'm not a gossip columnist. I'm not
Right. Absolutely.
Who did this? Who that? It doesn't feed me.
Right. Well, nonetheless, we're gonna see how this plays out because I'm just interested in how it. And like you said, I feel like though there has to be something to some money challenges. Maybe not broke if you're not paying your child support. But that's also not true because you could not pay your child support just because you don't feel like taking care of your children.
And you also could pay it like annually because it's attached to another fund, which he explained on the show. Again, I'm not getting into the nuances of it. I'm letting you know about America and capitalism. Just because you owe somebody money does not mean
you broke. Very good.
All those times that Mike Tyson was filing for bankruptcy and sitting in the mansion with 3 or 4 tigers.
Right.
The mofo was not broke. He was bankrupt. That's 2 different things.
Right. Right.
Well, then, like Dame said, if you have things in his family name, that has nothing to do with him personally.
And it's probably better to be without, to be able to not show funds so that people don't come after whatever. If it's because I know a lot of people who have wealth who put stuff in, trust, or if it's in some kind of other business name, or if it's something else. So who knows? What I do think is funny is that they just the whole just the whole back and forth was funny. But I am curious, you know, if Revolt is saying he not coming over here to own us, and maybe it was supposed to be kept quiet and he told him he wasn't supposed to. Who knows?
I tried to do a show with Arlie, but she got scared wouldn't do it. She punked out.
I did not punk out. I ain't no punk.
Said the punk. Like that's
Hey, whatever.
I ain't scared. That's what the scared person says. So it's I get it.
In my upper register, I ain't scared. No, hey, shows are coming, and y'all just know it ain't enough time in the day.
Arlie.
Yes, sir.
Because you know we got to get to undefeated champ Chuck in this family feud round.
I know, but I got to talk about Cardi B.
What else you got going?
I want to just talk about Cardi B across the rip.
Let's do it.
There are people that do not, you know, they're like, I can't stand Cardi B. I love me some Cardi B because one thing she gonna do.
They can't stand her now.
I don't know, child, but I think she's funny. She having a new baby. Everybody kept saying Cardi B pregnant. She's like, no, I'm not. She done thrown that dude gonna probably sue her. Who she threw? Stop telling my business. You don't ask no one about being pregnant. And now she comes out with Gayle King on the morning, and she admits, you know, yes, me and Stefan are having a baby, and here she go with baby number 4. I'm excited. We're excited. And I'm still doing my concert in February. So I'm not going to tell y'all when the baby is due, but the baby not due before the baby is definitely due before the concert. And I'm going to be back in shape because I'm working out and I'm getting ready for my concert. So she's having a baby, which means the baby coming in sometime November, December, January, because we already in September. And she wasn't big enough to be delivering in October. If she is, Lord, she ain't gained no weight. And I'm very, very jealous. But she's having a baby. She's coming out with an album. And let me tell you, her marketing people are freaking genius. She has a boy, team, girl, different album covers. She just won some Guinness. She just broke a Guinness World Record for most deliveries of an album by a drone in some random category, but she is now a Guinness World Record holder. Her album is already certified platinum and it just came out. Like, it's ridiculous how much, because people have been waiting on this for so long. She has not had an album drop. I think is it 7 years? Chico might be able to check in his stupor. But
I thought you were about to say Chico might know. I was about to say,
oh, you might know Chico.
God damn.
Now, Chico was more Nicki Minaj. He was Chico's the chairman of the Beehive. He really did best.
Oh Lord. Chico say, don't let this 5% fool you.
Because if I would have said no, I would have been canceled. You don't like the Beehive. So I just gotta, you know what, move on. Next topic. Go ahead.
Yeah, Cardi B is coming out. So, and of course, as we do, now there's stories of Stefan. I just saw today, the Stefan Diggs. He's having a.
He's scared. My bad.
That ain't the new baby. She ain't that pregnant yet, I don't think. Because when she was in the reason,
I just saw her. on
No, I'm saying she's pregnant. But if you looked at her, like, go find the Jennifer, have her coming out of the tunnel on J Hood show. That will show, like, she looks so tiny on that. But you could tell something, her body was shaped funny. And I was like, she is having a baby. And sure enough, she was on Jennifer Hudson like on Monday. I think she was on the next show on Tuesday or Wednesday. And she admitted that she was actually pregnant. So she had been trying to hide it in all the little videos and photos. But Stefan Diggs, you know, they asked him after the game and he was like, my personal business? Oh, you know, we don't talk about that. And went on about he was like, I'm not. We're not talking about it. So it's going to be interesting. But they're also trying to come and discuss. He was supposed to be having a paternity test of a child that was born in April of 2025 by this model. I don't know if she's an Instagram model. I think that's all she is, baby. Bless her heart. But not
so
all.
One takeaway.
Cardi B got that walk. Let's just go there.
I was going to go to the opposite side. That D's got weak pullout game. But we can go.
Well,
one calls the other, so we go with the
Cameron said that Bronx. Oh, I almost said it. Lord.
You know, you did say it.
What?
He said Bronx pussy to talk about he didn't say it.
Oh, Cameron said it's hard to pull. Damn. Anyway, go ahead.
Won't say shit on the show, but to say pussy. What you say?
I didn't say it. Going sideways.
What is wrong with Uncle Daily, man?
Because you said it, I'm quoting you.
I said Bronx.
Yeah. People come on here with all that bull-ish. 3 to 30 minutes
Ocho?
Oh man,
It's
nothing
full
like Bronx
dunk.
pussy. Like what? Like what are you doing?
I didn't say the S part. I didn't say the S. I said PU. But anyways, go ahead.
Miss
Arlie.
Dawn Duncan. Miss Dawn Duncan, what'd you hear?
No, that's human nature to go ahead and add the rest of it to what you heard. Think about that. It's just human nature. That's all.
Yeah, kind
Killer
of.
Jones.
That's
Hey,
what I was saying, Killer Jones.
Killer Jones. Stop it. This is America. Ain't nobody wearing
Not
no
in
rubber.
this.
Stop playing,
Everybody,
man.
the rate for the HIV rate in Georgia is so high, it's ridiculous. So don't come up here and do nothing with nobody in Georgia if you can help yourself, because everybody just nasty.
Ain't you in Georgia?
Hey, I'm not doing that with the people in Georgia. So
you traveling with that cat.
Right. I'm taking it on the road.
So let me ask y'all a question. I just thought about this. If you meet a girl or a person and y'all go, if you meet someone, right?
Look at Arlie. She cracked. She done told us. She cracked it up. I ain't doing nothing with nobody in Georgia. Have cat will travel.
I get flued out.
I wish, child. Them days are so over, baby.
I wish. I'm still driving.
Right. I'm gonna let y'all keep with the jokes because they funny.
Out, but I will get behind that wheel.
I'm telling you, they make me drive, girl. I'm hitting this road for this 45 minutes.
Jesus.
She's still blushing.
Because I'm laughing at how I got, how you think you're really intelligent and you're not going to get caught up in the comment and you just go with it. And then you're like, why did I start down this road? This road that I am currently driving bad. Not flued out, but I'm driving down terrible.
You know we listening.
I know. Too hard. It's like y'all be listening to the wrong things.
They be listening. They waiting on the slip up.
Nobody in Georgia. Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
They definitely waiting on the slip
in
up.
Carolina there, huh?
Right. Surrounding states. I don't know. Tennessee. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
A good neighbor. Arlie's cat is there.
Anyways, shout out to Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. Congratulations on their situation and their new pregnancy. Hopefully everything goes nice and smooth and funky. Oh, I'm sorry.
Aretha, I promise I'm just being silly with the boys. You know how you hang with the boys and sometimes you get caught up in them.
Positive vibe.
I ain't really. When I tell you my life's so boring, if I tell y'all what I did today, I'll be like, dog, she bored.
What you do today, Arlie?
I got back in. If I say it, it's gonna be
into the movie theater by myself.
That's what I figured. So go. Hey, single screen, Arlie, Manny.
No.
Manny. Arlie, what you do today?
By the time I got back in town, when I worked. Oh God, it just gets worse. I sing for a living on the weekends. Y'all that follow me on Instagram know that I'm typically somewhere singing for people who want, a band, a live band, and so I sing. And we had to go to Kiowa Island. And don't nobody over there want me. So I was in Kiowa Island and I got back in town. Traffic coming into Atlanta, horrible. I had to go. Asara, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Asara is filming some
you been throwing that Dynasty song.
There you go. And so Asara wanted to do some filming today. So I filmed this character that she had in her mind. She does this thing called Real Teacher. Shout out to Sarah Smith. She is a writer and she does this thing called Real Teacher, REEL, because she's an educator and she has all these cute ideas about, and it's the truth about stuff that happens in the schools. And so I played a teacher today for her for this thing up at her school. So that was most of my day, just shooting that.
And chat, y'all put in there, comment, and let us know what y'all think Arlie did for her day.
What you wear as a teacher? Did you dress like one of them sexy librarians in the porn movies where they let the hat out?
No, it's not that type. I knew that was coming next. No, I actually, if I tell you, I kind of have an idea. But I had on like jeans and a t-shirt. Nothing exciting, y'all nasty people. Nothing exciting. I'll never play nothing good. I'm playing an old lady on Beyond the Gates. My best friend Erin, her brother just sent me a picture of me in a movie that was that's on Lifetime. You hear my voice, you go, oh my God, I got black hair in that. Nobody recognized it was me, but it's a real story called Melanie McGuire.
Unc said, What you wearing?
Sabrina, I will be back on the 29th, so look for me.
Chico, Unc don't never need you to make up what Unc say, because Unc will just say it.
Sabrina, it's getting good, but I'm really sick. I know I'm talking to Sabrina now. Sabrina, I'm really about tired of like Cat. I'm mad at Ted. Like they all just going too far and staying too long, as my godmama say. They just going too far and staying too long on the story. But that's the stories for you. You know, you got to watch soap operas. For all that watch Beyond the Gates, and for those that want to check it out, I'll be back on the 29th.
Arlen, when you play all these roles and get to keep all these wigs, do you ever like use the wigs in your personal life, a little role playing or something? I mean, when you're traveling. Because I know you don't do nothing in Georgia.
Meaning, like, do you go through TSA and try to change it up and switch it up? You know what I mean?
No, I want to talk about TSA, Chico, but
okay, my bad. Oh, damn.
That's not what he's talking about. I don't use those wigs that I have on set. No.
You don't use that you have on set.
No, I do not.
No further questions.
Thank you, sir.
The one. I got you.
I figured, y'all, since we having a moment after dark, I just figured that as women, sometimes sometimes men go, I wanted a redhead, or I wanted her to be taller or shorter. Well, how about I be that? Now
man,
what?
That is, you know, I'm not going to speak personally, but I would think that would help in the bedroom in some cases for your man, because every man, I would think, has some type of desire somewhere in them to another woman. So if your woman,
if I'm the other woman, I mean, you can't cheat on me.
Wouldn't that be something? What y'all think in the chat?
Well,
Is that something that the men would like? Is that something that a woman would be willing to do?
Arlie don't need wigs for that. She got about 15 damn personalities, so she can just show up as a whole nother person.
Damn.
And that is true. That's true. One of my line names was Sybil.
Teacher Arlie, bust your windows. Which Arlie you want? Chico, which one you want?
I bust the windows out your car.
I be listening to them damn songs.
I know, Yvette. Why vet? Why vet? It's less potholes. It's more landmines. I'm just out here in landfills right now, and I'm just out here, just boom, just blowing them up. But I really don't think I just let her have it.
It can't be that hard for a woman to date and to find someone that she likes that's in like a dude. You know how hard it is for a dude to be like, you know what? I like a woman that's shaped like this. Bow, 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 and then to actually go out there and find her and say something to her and get her, as opposed to a woman can say, I like a dude this tall, this, that, and then they could literally go through their DMs probably and say, you know what?
It ain't that many dudes that's available. And being honest, dudes that try to talk to me are typically not some.
That's because y'all be going for the 1%.
What we doing?
I'll be like, I want a 6'9", 6-pack, 6 figures, 6 cars, 6 houses, 6 car garage.
I don't think like that so much as I don't know. I right now I'm very focused on trying to stay in this entertainment game, and this is not easy. I was telling somebody today, that's not an easy place. People don't often understand it. They just like, well, you got to go now. Well, I'm trying to go because you're doing a lot of, because I don't have, like, I'm not a series regular on something. So I'm kidding wherever I can. I'm singing, I'm acting, I'm producing, just all the things until something jumps off. The Lord's going to bless me with the lottery, and I'm not going to have to do any of this like that. I can do it the way I want to. So thank you, God, for the lottery numbers. I appreciate it.
That's what it is. Women want the
Arlie, before we pivot to Family Feud.
Yes.
The Lord can't bless you with the lottery if you don't go buy a ticket.
I know, and that's what he keep reminding me. Like,
yeah, like you got to buy the ticket to win it.
Right. I don't go by. I keep forgetting.
I know your child. I know you don't.
I just forget. Time to go buy the lottery ticket. I'm like, don't get this Thursday. Okay, I'll get one for Saturday.
I used to all the states around Mississippi had the lottery. And every time I leave town, I buy a ticket. Mississippi got the lottery. I ain't bought a ticket in Mississippi yet.
Ain't the crazy thing?
Then Chuck, 6 months after that, got hired to be the voice of the lottery doing their commercials. I was like, it ain't for me.
I can't.
You still do that, or is that was just during that time right there?
No, I still do it. Like when I go home, for the bye week, I record the new commercials.
But let me say this, Neely, can you play with if working for the lottery? Can you actually play?
Yeah, because I don't work for the lottery. I work for the ad firm that the lottery contracted to. So I'm a subcontractor.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not involved in the.
I was about to say you about to go to jail.
Whoever it is, the lottery commission.
Yep, Brown 90, UNK and CHICO after dark. After dark.
Speaking of after dark, it's family time up in this mofo.
Yeah.
And
That was my mixing.
Sometimes, man, some of these categories are
stupid
just
as hell.
heat up for certain people. Oh no, wait, Arlie. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. They all stupid as hell.
Okay, good. I was
Because
about
this
to get in trouble.
is the Black Folk Field.
Yeah, they all gonna check that box. But sometimes they are suited for one person more than the other. You know, like even though Chuck got lucky and won the Hood fashion show one. This one I'm interested because Arlie is a mama and she also got a mama. And then Chico and Chuck were bad and they got a mama. I don't know where this one gonna go. But we're gonna open it to all three of y'all. See who buzz in quick. Buzz in first.
Okay, so I'm in this too. Let's get it in.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
That's my buzz.
Throw the dubs in the chat one time for your dog.
So what's your buzz, Arlie? So I know what is it?
Mm.
Okay, you might want to go with something else. That's not really recognizable. That's not as recognizable as you think it is.
Okay.
I gotta do it one more time, Molly.
No,
I gotta.
Yeah, okay. That sound without the. Okay, all right. You're probably gonna lose anyway. Go ahead. We ready? Here we go.
Maybe I need some liquor.
Name
liquor
something. Look at Chuck leaning in. I like Chuck's studios.
I like that stood on the front row.
I like that ethnic drum roll there. Name something.
Oh wait.
Your mother would say to you before entering a public space. Arlie.
Now, don't you ask for nothing. Don't you touch nothing. Don't you.
Ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Don't ask for anything. I ain't got it. Is the number 2 answer.
Oh, that means somebody can go try to get number 1.
Chico and Chuck a chance to get number 1. Chuck, as a champion, you go first. Three.
I can show you better than I can tell you.
I can show you this X. Is what I can show you. Like this. Chico, if you can get number 1, you can steal it from him.
Repeat the question again, Bob.
Name something your mother would say to you before y'all enter a public space.
Act like you got some
Good one.
Ding. However, it is the one after Arlie's, so she still wins. Arlie, do you want to pass or play?
I want how many choices?
There are 6 of them. 2 of them are gone.
I'm gonna pass.
And who you want to pass it to?
Anyone on that side.
I'll defer. I'll give it to Chuck.
Chuck, as the previous champion, is on you, Chuck.
Yeah.
There are 6 answers.
You. So what you
Let me give you the 2 that are gone, Chuck.
Okay.
Don't ask for anything / I ain't got it. Don't embarrass me / act right. Those 2 are gone. There are 4 others left, including number 1. You have no strikes.
Okay.
Chuck, name something your mother would say to you before entering a public space.
My mom, I remember well. She told me, "Don't embarrass me."
Chuck, maybe you didn't hear that when I said that was already taken. That's the one that Chico just said. Yeah. So I had to get that answer to X because you said the answer is already up there. Oh, it's up there, Chuck. You got it right, but it's already up there.
What my mom told me. So.
Okay, well, think of one that's not already been given that your mama told you.
Yeah, he got an X already, right?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay,
2 more X's. Name something your mother would say to you before entering public space, Chuck. This is gonna be hard for Chuck because he was such a good kid.
I was a good kid.
Arlie, please.
Let me see.
I was a great kid. My brother, different story.
We're getting one item. We're getting one thing. Something like that.
Yeah, something like this X right here, Malcolm. Gotta play this carefully. You got 2 X's and you ain't got a damn one right yet because you're such a good kid. Name something your mother would say to you before entering a public space.
Okay. So you said they already said. I
already said don't ask for anything / I ain't got it. Then Chico came with don't embarrass me / act right. That's like those 2 are gone.
Okay.
Don't run off.
Ding! Don't run off is on there, Chuck. There are 3 more answers. That was second one to the bottom. Don't run off is a answer. Chuck, you got 2 strikes, only 1 thing, and there's 3 things left. Name something your mother would say before entering public spaces. I can't believe number 1 is still on the board.
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Arlie.
He already said don't. Didn't he say don't touch nothing?
No one said that.
Don't touch nothing.
Dean is not only the number 1 answer, you also win.
Arlie Michelle.
I'm playing Erotic City, my favorite
Here
song.
are the 6 answers that were given by the 25 black folks that we talked to. Name something your mother would say to you before entering public spaces. Coming up from the bottom, remember what I told you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Don't run off. Fix your damn face. Don't embarrass me / act right. Don't ask for anything / I ain't got it. And the number 1 answer before you and your mama went to public space, don't you touch a damn thing we getting this stuff.
Damn thing.
Don't ask for nothing, don't touch nothing. Yeah. My mama didn't say that stuff to us.
Go ahead, hit it, Chuck.
I'm glad we found the eggs. Hey, Mandy, I appreciate that, Mandy.
Look at the eggs. I love it. Rated X.
Look where your mind is tonight.
Oh, man.
No, that's what your mind is.
Thank y'all for coming off. Y'all like the encore. Put Hana Ho in the chat. Hana Ho. We'll come back with another one.
Don't forget Super Chat, Chico. We had a couple of them. We put them on the screen, didn't read them. Make sure we get those before we get out of here.
Hal D.
Hal D with the $4.99 Super Chat. Appreciate that love, Hal D. And let me pause right here, man. I've been telling y'all for months and months and months. Go watch Hal Dawkins' legal movie, man. Where they say that funeral home on the coast, man. Him and Willie Gary. Go watch that movie, man. Hal Dawkins. Hal Dawkins, $4.99 Super Chat. The way you posed that question to Salt went straight to his soul, and you can see in his eyes and body language. And Chico, great play-by-play. Appreciate this, Hal D. You know, when you have a relationship with the players, they tend to open up more with you. And Chico, I agree, did an excellent job with his live simulcast of the game, calling the game. It was brilliant football and ignorance, just a magnifique blend.
And I just want to recognize
shout out too before the game. Appreciate it.
It was so nice of to give Chico a compliment. They usually fighting so bad that I'm just like, yay.
I guess I got to drink a drink every show then.
Yes.
Got my fist like this.
I compliment Chico all the time. He just don't know how to take them.
Yeah, got my fist like this. I'm usually like this, right, Unc? So
I'll be like, hey, Chico, let me tell you this. Oh, hell, what are you about to say now? I was about to say I was proud of you, but damn, like.
He said, Chico, you be ready.
Yeah, Chico sleep with his fist balled up.
Well, but Neely, Unc, you have to admit you can be a bit much, and you have to stay ready. We got these retarded nicknames. Oh, that wasn't the right word. I'm being in trouble.
She was completely incorrect. We done had pussy on here and retarded tonight.
Why is his is worse than mine?
Well, I guess I can say this then. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Let me add this one in. Where the midgets at? Let's go for the cycle.
I was trying to say that Chuck and I got these crazy nicknames. Crazy is the better word than what I chose. All because of Neely. So I don't really think you have to stay ready around here. Head on a swivel.
I dare somebody in the chat to use all those banned words in the same sentence. I bet you. I know a ninja short person that's slightly.
Yo, come on, dog! Don't do it to him like that.
I didn't do it.
Oh boy!
It is Sunday night live, and we are.
Arlen done told on herself by going out of town to get some D, and that's your hit calling.
And roll. I'm thinking that ride too.
Y'all said that. I said I was just trying to keep y'all from thinking I might be able to spread further things to people because I was down in Georgia doing people. I ain't doing nothing. I am acting. That's what I do every day.
Acting. Okay, playing the role. Coming up in that thing.
I feel you.
Do your thing, Arlie. Do your thing. clavicle and
That
all.
is not true. I am a good girl.
You could be a good girl. That's the ones we like.
No, y'all trying to make it worse.
No, but I told y'all before, Arlie a preacher's kid. You can always call on them preacher's daughters to be.
No,
boy.
I'm a smart girl. I don't do stuff with bad boys or good boys, or bad girls or good girls. I don't do nothing with these people. I don't want to fool with nobody. I stay in my own space.
Yeah. Get you, Chuck. I know you married, so not you, but get you a preacher girl. Y'all listen out there.
Shut up. And my best Felicia Rashad voice from when Vanessa was talking about she went to have big fun. Shut up.
Her only comeback was shut up.
That was so funny. That's one of my favorite episodes.
She got in the car and went and have big fun this weekend.
Oh, big fun. Taking that ride. All we know is if you ever need to make a call, you know who to call. Big Mama. Big Mama. And make sure your car have
Brooklyn BK. Is that supposed to be Brooklyn driver?
Brooklyn driver.
BX.
He said them preachers' daughters are the freaky ones. Look. I've done the case study and analysis. I have the results. I tried to get Chuck to do a dissertation for a PhD on it, but he wanted to do some on HBCUs. I was like, Chuck, what you need to do is preachers' daughters.
Take that down, Chico. Take that down.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that Unc put that up there. That damn.
Don't let him have.
My bad, Unc. I didn't mean to snitch on you. My bad.
You damn sure snitched on me, dog. It wasn't quick, did it? Nobody in the world knew that I had access to comments and just that. Unc put that up. Well, you are. I done told y'all before. Don't you ever rob a bank with Chico.
Thank you, Chico.
Blame it on the drink. Blame it on the alcohol.
I'm Chuck. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you got?
I'm gonna do just like Nino Brown did. I'm gonna point out the light skin for the brother from the bank and point at Chico.
Yeah, we're gonna point him
that's
out.
the real head to see of me right there.
Yep. What a light skin dude. I ain't light skin. I'm brown. Caramel brown,
right
baby.
there.
We'll take
You
that.
with the braids from
I'm brown. I'm paper bag brown. I'm paper bag brown.
I'm just a figurehead. That's the real man right there. This thing is bigger than Unc.
Right.
Unc like Lady Eloise. Y'all remember that?
Yes. I saw it the other day.
He was just a figurehead.
Oh.
He didn't have any power.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about Marcus.
That's what I was like. Neely, you got something you need to tell us? What is that?
No, Lady Eloise was just a figurehead. You remember because Eddie Murphy and Boomerang smacked?
Yeah, we got it.
I was going to say
Marcus
smashed her, but he slept
with
her before he knew that she didn't have any power. And
right.
She's just a figurehead.
Paper bag brown, dog.
We got it.
I mean, number 2 pencil.
I see everybody
brown.
In concert with Unc when it comes to PKs.
Wait a minute. Y'all, we are not the worst.
We ain't the best.
We are the best.
I don't know, might not be last, but you damn sure ain't first.
Whatever.
The PKs I know, they don't know how to twerk, but they are willing to put in the effort. And that's what it's all about. You don't really want the one that really know how to twerk. You like, who taught you that? But the ones who put in the effort but don't really have the skill to you, like, yeah.
So again, you gotta play dumb. That's why we tell y'all Dame Dash is brilliant.
Really,
yeah. And just like girls who act like they can't twerk, so the Chico would think they ain't a hoe. They know what they do.
You gotta have some type of sense up there. You gotta fool somebody. You can't go that show it.
Girl, I had Chico thinking I ain't never been at the club before.
Yep. I would act like I do that to me, fool.
But that's important.
Oh, Chico, I tell him all the time, lie to me. I don't want to believe me. Please lie to me. I ain't talking to nobody else. I believe what you say, baby.
I'll tell me that.
Man, lie to me.
Come over here acting like you will get kicked out.
Just you and me and you.
It's a great clip,
baby,
of Nikki Giovanni talking to what's my man?
He intelligent this evening.
That left the country.
James Baldwin.
James Baldwin. And she was talking about how dare you not lie to me. You go to work every day and you smile in that white man's face and you lie to him, but you come home and tell me the truth.
Yep.
Lie to me. Love me more than you love him. Lie to me.
Yep. Lie to me.
I get it. I get it.
Damn.
Yeah, I get
And at
it.
the same time, for the women who go to work and obey their boss and do everything that he asks, and you come home and give your husband hell,
Well, boy, you
I
trying to
don't think
start a
that's
whole
fair
new
either.
show to fight right now, boy. You about
Is
to
that a
start
fight right there?
Look at Arlie. Look at Arlie. You about to start a fight up.
Is that a fight right there? So you're gonna go to work and obey and come home and fight. That'll make sense now. Hold up now. That's wrong.
Look at Chuck Lady back. Wendy, cut the show off. Wendy, cut the show off. Don't.
Especially if I'm paying a bill up in it.
I mean, I can see your point because I am that kind of person. I can see it balanced. However, in order for us to live in this house, I'm helping pay some of these bills. I got to go do what this man says. True. I don't want to. I don't have no choice. You ain't leave me no choice. So if you can let me stay from that job, I'll come home and do whatever you want me to do. If I ain't got to go over there and listen to him. So make that happen.
I like that. But at the same time, hey,
Okay.
hold up. If I am paying these bills now, and whatever you use your money on is what you're using your money on.
But that's different.
Okay, all right.
Then I can come home. I ain't got to go over there and listen to this man, and I don't have to listen to either one of y'all. I mean, I guess I got to listen to you.
Whether you going out there or not, don't come in here fighting.
Okay, you right. You right.
LG say Chico ain't scared. Elanissa say Chico tell the truth, but hey, hype him up. Hype him up. Get out there, Chico. Speak on this some more.
What do you say? To hype me up.
Right, hype him up. Yes, UNK is the grand. UNK is all the best. Whatever the wildest characters that say in any history, that's him.
I love it. See, I won't fight Chico.
Oh,
I don't need a fighter, dog. I do not need a fighter.
You want to love her, not a fighter.
I can go out there in the street and fight. You feel me? Anytime. I can talk to Uncle Neil if I want to fight.
Just like we talked about a couple of weeks ago, dating somebody younger. I ain't got to deal with all that damn arguing. You date somebody your age, they just want to debate everything.
Yeah, what are you fighting about? Call me projecting your negativity on me. Tell me how bad things are going. I'm over having a great day.
I got to groom somebody. All you want to do argue, have a counterpoint. Like, shut your ass up.
See Mia, I see Mia. I didn't fight. My aura was so positive. Old boy came in and approached me and said, "You know what? You don't even look like the dude that I thought she was explaining."
What he was really saying is, you don't look like the kind of dude she get some cat to, so I'm gonna let you slide.
However it was,
the fight did not happen.
The fight didn't happen. You feel me? So, he could have been like, you know what? He too ugly to fight. He too big to fight. Little to fight. Whatever.
Speaking of flued out, which was drove out. When you on the island. How far to the other side of the island you got to drive to sneak around and get some cat? Like, how they work on the island?
Like, trying to lose subscribers because I'm talking to real. We're going to gain some subscribers. Dude, we're going to lose the hateration. You just asked me a loaded question, then I'll plead the
I didn't say you, Chico. I said, how do people on the island? If you were to do it, how do people
hypothetically, I thought
to.
about this the other day, because I didn't think about that, but I did think about this. The fact that how, although it's an island, and people would think, like, you would think if you've never been here, like, I can drop down on this island and I can reach everywhere. I can go everywhere. I can see everybody kind of, but I was looking up into kind of like the mountains the other day, and they have like this pocket called this community called Makakilo, right? Okay. And I was like, damn, that's up there. And I was literally looking like, man, you could live up there and never go to Waikiki. And I was like, what is that equivalent to on the mainland? And I was like, I don't know why we never think of it like this. I think it's because we're connected to other states. But it's no different than being in Alabama.
No, it's being in Selma. I just typed it in. You see
Makakilo?
I asked ChatGPT, I said, how big is Hawaii compared to other states? And I ain't gonna get to the geography, but it said, it's relatively small, so only 7 states are smaller. States smaller than Hawaii are Connecticut, Delaware, Rhode Island, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Massachusetts. You could do some dipping and dodging in New Jersey, so you can get away with Chico.
You could do some dipping and dodging in a city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Birmingham, let's think about Birmingham and how and think about Atlanta. It's not just Atlanta. You got Decatur, you got College Park, you got this, you got everywhere is sectioned off.
Everywhere.
Right?
And honestly, you got high STDs there too.
Yeah, you don't want to come over here.
Let's
But
talk
I
about
know
somewhere else.
specifically AIDS. I'm sorry. I
Well,
want to be
in
specific.
somewhere else, in Denver, Colorado, they
Right.
have Aurora and all these other surrounding
Well, areas.
suburbs of the whatever city it is, major city. And of
Right.
course, you can have triple, double, quadruple lives in a way. Yeah,
Have a
for
whole
sure.
another family. You could have a family in Snellville, Georgia, and you could live in another ville in Fayetteville, and they would never run into each other.
I had a young girl in high school that I knew. I'll say this. I'm not
It's
gonna say
not
whether I
starting off
dated her or
right.
not.
Did you
because
know,
it might
like
give
in
it
the
away.
Bible sense, I went unto her and knew her?
No. I just knew this girl in high school whose stepfather was a truck driver, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
And this is my first introduction into the truck driver life at the time. But he would always be gone, for extended periods of time. And I thought he was just being, he was working
Just
and a good
working.
man. Yeah, just working. And come to find out he had a whole other family in New Orleans. And his route took him from Alabama back and forth to Louisiana. Had a whole other family in New Orleans.
Rolling Stone.
How did he get busted?
Wherever
Somehow later on, I think when the kids grew up, as they get older,
Oh wow.
something happens, and yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I just thought that, this man here is such a good guy, stand up guy.
He was standing
had a
up in
whole
it.
other life.
Hey, well, Arlie, I don't know what my chat GPT gonna think of me because I first asked what's the smallest states, and then I asked what's the states with the biggest STDs. So I know this computer like, what's wrong
What
with
the
this?
hell? Right. Where he trying to go?
He's trying to go to a small state that got a lot of STDs.
Mississippi right there, which is Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi.
Them damn
they
kissing
all
cousins.
connected.
Alabama,
Dang.
Mississippi, and Georgia are kissing cousins. They are
In
kissing
fact, as
cousins.
it relates to chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis, Mississippi is number one per 100,000 people.
Well, you know what?
But
with you stating those facts, and with us having a lot of viewers in the South, I'm talking right now to a health clinic throughout the rural areas of Alabama to hopefully become a sponsor on this show, and this just giving it more relevance right now, the way we're talking about this and all the people that can hear this, and we can give them places to go if they advertise on this show. We could tell them, hey, anybody who need, because I think the cause is not just people having unprotected sex. I think it's not. I think it's awareness and education about what they're doing and what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
They don't know the consequences of that behavior.
Right.
It used to be like a big push, and they tell us all the time. We still were having incidences, but
don't know, don't show, or don't care what's going on. But at the end of the day, you can, go to these clinics and
get
rural
some
health places and get some support and some knowledge about what the hell is going on.
I know Chuck Bishop.
Why is Chuck giggling?
Because Chuck Bishop said because Chuck Bishop said one thing you might find steel, you might find iron, you might find copper, but you ain't gonna find no rubber in his house. It just ain't that. Ain't nothing rubber there. Ain't nothing bouncing around there.
Oh,
well, no, Robert,
God.
it might be. I don't know, but that's just something I used to say about the states, because Alabama used to try to talk junk about Georgia trying to talk junk about Mississippi. We all were down at the bottom doing stupid stuff together. So I just called them kissing cousins. But you might be right that is a term.
They used to be me and Chico's biggest fights when we first got started.
What?
He tried to act like Alabama was this much better than Mississippi. And I'd be like,
I never said that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I never said that. I did say this, which I would stand on forever. I always just like you told the stories about the bridge, we heard it, and you're not being there, so it sounds even worse than what it is. We heard stories about like Emmett Till and just Mississippi, period. And it just honestly, Mississippi just sound racist. Mississippi. Ooh.
It is.
You hear a white cop say that?
Y'all see why we fought. Now he just said it.
Like,
he just said his black ass there and said, "No, I didn't do that." And now he's proceeding to do just that. But as if Alabama sounds less racist than Mississippi.
I didn't say it.
Y'all have what's Bull Connor in Alabama?
Both of them are just Native American words.
And
but white folks have consumed your head so much that you're gonna let an Indian word
See how you take it and put it,
You
make
gonna-
it
you
somewhere
gonna
else?
actually fight.
Because
You
of
gonna
my
actually-
thoughts
you gonna
about
actually
what I
fight.
hear about
You know,
Mississippi
I'm talking
coming
about
up.
I'm trying to talk to somebody with some reasonable intelligence.
Okay,
See,
talk to somebody with some reasonable intelligence then. Don't talk to
gonna,
yourself.
You're gonna stand on the front porch of your plantation and argue who plantation better than both y'all slaves.
right.
No, see, that's the problem right there.
But that's what I always say about whenever
argue-
people from Alabama try
You
to.
want to let me tell you something. You want
I
to
had just
argue
said y'all got along so
because-
well. I should have let him
Yeah, we
land the
did.
plane.
But
Damn
he
it.
wants to argue.
I'm
He
not
wants to find
arguing.
something to argue about when someone states their opinion about something and gives a true fact. About me saying no. A
You
true
can't have
fact
an
about
opinion
what
and
I
a true
thought.
fact.
How can an opinion be a true fact?
About what I thought. In
How
my
can an
opinion
opinion be a true fact?
True fact about what I thought was.
Mommy and daddy are fighting.
Like I can't even waste my time
Mommy and
debating
daddy.
somebody.
Because I said I feel like
it's
when
my
you say
opinion is a fact.
It sounds racist. And you came back and said Alabama sounds racist.
My
Okay,
opinion is a fact.
Is a fact about what I feel. And that's the fact. I feel when I've
Look how
heard
mad
that
he get, y'all.
certain people.
Hey, y'all looking at Charlamagne. Look at his eyebrows. Look at you getting mad.
Oh, y'all, ain't no
He getting
Charlamagne.
mad. I done dang dashed him. He getting
Ain't no
mad.
Charlamagne.
He getting mad. Okay,
So,
Chico, I can see y'all white folks better than my white folks.
And at the end of the day, he's the slave.
Whose German shepherds were the worst?
Not I.
Right. They was all sick. Whose water hoses were colder?
Girls, and he talking about, man, look at
who ice is the coldest.
Chico, you're crazy as hell.
But anyways,
I love the way you fight for Bama, dog.
Like we said, I love the way you fight for Mississippi too. You can love it, hate it,
fight
whatever.
for Mississippi. I'm telling you, they the
what
same.
I thought about and what the reason why I didn't go to school there is for all the misconceptions that I had or
misconceptions
that I had. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Which were facts in my head coming up.
Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama.
You avoided Hattiesburg to go to Birmingham when they gone to church with little girls in it. I get you, Chico.
Same difference. All you saying is there's racism over all the states. And all I'm saying is when I was coming up, I heard a lot about Mississippi, but I had never been there. You feel what I'm saying?
But you've seen it in Alabama.
If you're living here and you're hearing about there, and you're like, damn, it's bad here too. Why would I want to go there? Is what I was thinking coming up. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I didn't want to go to Hattiesburg. I didn't want to go to Starkville at the time. I wanted to go to what I felt like was a bigger city and more diverse.
We done heard your
area.
goddamn point, man. Wrap the show up. Like you haven't
Well,
said anything.
What you think?
All you doing is just talking.
All you doing is just talking.
No, I stopped talking. I'm being quiet. Wrap the show
up. Arlie, Chuck, y'all got something y'all want to say? Because we had a great show until my beer got to the bottom of it, and now he want to talk ish, Ocho. Damn. Now my fist ball back up.
I see your fist ball back up.
Because he ignorant. Just ignorant.
They fight German Shepherds in both of them names. Wow.
Y'all are crazy, man.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, what? Wrap the show up, man.
Now it's on me?
It's on you.
It's always on you. What are you talking about? You drunk?
Well, if that's the case, then, God dog, we're going to tax then.
This dude.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for real at the end of the night.
Cross check. What is cross check?
Thank you, Arlie, Michelle.
Crossing it. They crossing
Thank you, Chuck.
All right, we ain't asking you. We know you be driving to get yours, so.
Manny. Oh, now Manny in the back.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Ever
in the history of histories.
What's the furthest you done drove for someone?
I've not driven for any ever.
Oh.
That's a lie.
What's the furthest you done rode for someone? You might have been driving the car, but you was in it.
Arlie?
Arlie, you hopped in that rabbit hole. You got it right.
I mean,
yeah.
And the funny part is, I was really just trying to save myself from the, don't come to Georgia getting up, because everybody got, we have a high incidence of AIDS here, which somebody just mentioned to me.
Don't say that again on the show.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell this man. I'm gonna tell this man like Mr. McDowell told Hakeem.
Man, y'all crazy, dog.
Son, if you gonna continue to work here, you got to stay off the bill the show.
Good thing I don't work.
Cause you is high.
Something like high, maybe. I don't know. All I know is
we do have a
the
question.
chat. We're sorry.
We got a question on the floor that you haven't answered on.
What was the question?
You said you ain't never drove for none. I said, well, how far you done rode for it then?
I don't think that I can't even answer because I don't. It makes it appears to make it sound like I was something like, ooh, were you gonna come try? No, I mean maybe I dated somebody in a different state and we, you know.
Like Chuck. Wendy know you had a history before you got married, so Wendy, just calm down, Wendy. Chuck, what's the first you drove? What's the first you drove a road, sir?
We want to apologize to you guys for the last 15 minutes. We thank you guys.
I did a 3-stater.
See, I mean, what's so hard to answer the question, huh?
I gotta think about it. I don't think
I'm not gonna ask Chico because he ain't got a neighboring state. He'll drive into the damn water and have to swim.
I mean, maybe like I would say maybe no more than a 5.5, 6 hour perimeter.
Chico, she doing the wubba dub like Duke say you be doing.
Cross it over.
I mean, maybe no more than 6 hours. No more. I probably not driven
more than 6 hours.
No more than.
Man, Carlton Webb said from California to Carlton Webb. I don't want to know. I don't want to never meet her.
He was in love.
Carlton Webb.
Get that wow.
So y'all mean just driving straight for that, like, or just driving like if it's your girlfriend or something?
I mean, like it's my boyfriend.
It doesn't matter. Like the question is still the same. It's still song.
It's my boyfriend. I don't just be driving for some random. Ooh, you gonna give me something? I'm gonna go drive. I'm not doing that. I'm a girl. We don't do that. I mean, I don't do that.
I don't eat pork.
What? What?
Now somebody was saying, I'm probably tired of eating spam and rice. I don't eat pork.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Leontay?
Well, you was talking about something
else. I knew he was lying in.
What the hell? Greyhound does. I don't even want to. Don't.
You been on the Greyhound? What's up?
You been on the Greyhound? Now that's another level.
You know, y'all in college. What the hell? I wasn't in college. Let me not even talk about that. We're not even telling that story, honey. That's a bad story.
1750.
That's a bad story. It was probably like 39.50 by then.
All right.
That's a long story.
How you get back? Greyhound too?
No, how did I get? I didn't go both ways. I don't know how. I don't remember how I got there. Maybe I went like somebody else was going, and then I need to get back. I don't know. I know I didn't do both ways, so I got to think about that.
Keisha Love said that Greyhound Arlie. Wow, they been using love.
I was just. It was a bad situation, Keisha and Love.
We coming up on 2 hours, man. This man just circled the airport.
Well.
Thank y'all for listening to the foolery.
And
I won! Woohoo! I was the champion.
Yeah, I tell you what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna put the link out, and somebody's gonna come on and face Chuck, and then somebody's gonna come on and face Arlie. We're gonna do 2 rounds, and then the week after that, those 2 winners gonna face each other.
Oh, I like it. Put your dukes up.
And the overall winner might get drove out to get an STD.
No, thank you.
These are not my words. These are Uncle Neely's.
Nobody driving out to get no. That's why you driving out.
Shouts out to Big Mamas, bail bonding. Shouts out to Miss Denise Smith, insurance agent, State Farm. And shout out to everybody who likes to join us each and every Sunday night live, where we're going to keep it grooving and moving and steaming right through your radio station, baby.
S.L. Jones won. He said once he was in the Army, he went from Germany to Iowa to see someone. He won.
Oh, yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won. It was the next day when he got back.
Man, do you know how easy it is in Germany? You know what? Okay. Make sure y'all go to UNK.myshopify.com and get you some. How you leave Germany to come back to? You know what? I'm baffled over that one right there, guys. All right.
Iowa might have some thing.
All right, man. Thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna get up and back. Look at damn Chico live. We're gonna throw the dubs up. Peace of the Billy J. Yes, sir. UNK and Chico. Sunday night live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
That love, I said, hit me on the inbox. It's another one. Hey, hit me on the inbox. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live.
Shout out to Reverend BJ Nelson, man.
UNK and
Reverend
Big
BJ
Dog
Nelson.
Chico.
Reverend Brooklyn Nelson. Oh, nah.
Yes.
Shouts out to Manny doing his thing in the back. We appreciate you, big dog.
Look at Manny, make it do what it do.
For sure.
And Manny ain't got to get flued out. He drove to work.
Hey, that was in the olden days.
Look at Arlie.
I ain't talking to y'all. No, I'm just gonna get her hand and just be quiet from now on.
Look at Arlie up.
Huh?
I had to draw watching following Arlie. Look at Arlie up.
Okay, where she headed? Look at her. In the streets.
What city was I in? Let's see.
Yeah, y'all.
Okay.
Wow.
I see you, Arlie Michelle. On the road again.
Oh my.
No, what she's moving, boy. Slow down, Arlie.
Yo, slow down, son. You're killing them. Who filling them with pipe dream? Got them gassed up, about to get that.
She must have got that you up text.
You up? What you doing? It's 11:57. You get a what you doing?
Oh my God. I do remember in college, I thought, oh my God, I did drive. Oh Jesus.
Don't tell me you felt special. Because he texted you at 12:57 talking about what you doing.
No,
you're thinking about me.
I ain't never dated nobody. I can't say that, Lord. Who knows what you didn't know? You didn't know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you learn the hard way.
Just don't tell.
I'm one of those that had to see it for myself too. So they can say, "Girl, you know your man doing something." I need to go see. Don't let me catch him because he gonna catch you.
Keisha Love said you got that hey big head text.
Keisha Love, hey big head, Keisha Love, inbox your dog.
It's nice.
I know you got something to show me this time of night.
Nobody has ever sent me a hey big head.
Damn.
I feel slighted.
That's the things you still need to be doing out here in these streets, Ollie.
But let me tell you, I'm a Pisces and we love real, real hard. And then we don't no more. We just be like, oh, okay, then. We cool with people though.
Right.
It's hard. You hurt our feelings. I hurt my feelings. That is bad.
Hey, Chico, I'm with Freedom Genesis. Do the rankings. Pull the rankings up.
You want your rankings?
Yeah.
The rankings, big man. Let's see about the Lord plot them rankings.
At Keisha and Love, we do have storage, child. Some of them I need to keep to myself and take to my grave.
That grave gonna be heavy.
Why Vet Porter said, stay off that ginger beer, Chico.
Don't need no ginger beer. Okay, I'll make sure.
Andre Walker, you funny. I just got my first hey big head text. Thank you. I feel special now.
Keisha said she got the basement to show me. That sounds like some stuff Aunt Barbara will say. Come on over here, young boy. I gotta show you something in the basement.
She gonna lock your ass up in that basement. You gonna
RJ Baldwin, it's 1 a.m. Hey, you
lock
sleep?
me up, have me
RJ.
chained, my legs and arms spread out.
Mm-hmm.
And come in and do what she want to do with me when she want to do it. Dang.
When was it? What was that movie? What was that movie when Kathy Bateman she coupled the dude?
Yep, that movie.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I'm gonna think of it right now. Kathy Bateman. What was his name? Kathy.
The man, she had him tied to the bed.
Yeah.
And then one time he got away, she broke his ankle.
Sure did. She cobbled him.
Yeah, she was
That's
great.
what they called it.
The Kathy Bateman.
Stephen King's Misery. That's the name of the movie. Misery.
Here we go.
Misery.
Right here. That's
make it bigger, Chico.
Oh, that's what she said.
Arlie, doo boom. Arlie get everyone in.
King on the throne. Arlie did not smash him. He's my brother.
That just happened when you're a grower, not a shower, Arlie. Let me stop. All right.
This dude. There's so much I can go with that, but I don't even want to. Like,
right? Don't even that. Don't even. Like Dave Dad said, don't come in on another man's pockets or penis, son.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Aretha Bird, number 11. It's Just Mia, number 10. Number 9, Peter D, Supernatural. Reverend Brooklyn Nelson is number 8. Vaughn Randall, number 7. Ella Nissa, number 6. Kenlyn Jones, my bad, Keisha Love, number 5. Kenlyn Jones, number 4. Freedom, or what is that? Yeah, Freedom G, Genesis. Number 3. Kevin Jones, number 2, and the number 1 top fan of the night supporter is Howdy Albert Dawkins. Appreciate
Star
you once
the movie
again.
The Burial. Y'all go watch Hal Dawkins in The Burial. The Burial is the name of the movie. Go watch it.
Yes,
I tell y'all. And if you want to see some cleavage, go watch Arlie and her titty movie. I can't remember the name of it.
I did not have no damn titty movie. Stop saying it. You cannot match that with tonight's behavior.
Searching Arlie titty.
Right.
It's not gonna come up. Trust me.
I trust you. You know.
Chico, that was funny.
You know, type it in, Chico.
Chico said that ain't gonna work. Yes,
Arlie titty movie.
Not showing up.
Like, damn.
That was good, Chico.
I tried that already. Damn it.
I'm finna try it. I don't believe you.
You believe?
I go see Arlie titty. Let me see. I'm gonna type in Arlie and titty and see what it shows.
Oh my God, y'all wow. All right. I think I'm going to go eat something now. Matter of fact, since y'all talk about like Lil Wayne tonight.
Hey, Chico, put me on the screen.
Put you on the screen?
You can put yourself on the screen. We know that now.
Backstage, man.
Come on, Chico. I don't look. So what's a glare on it? Let me see. Take the glare off. Well, anyway, I typed in Arlie titty, and it is pictures of her from her movies.
Oh,
what?
Look, Arlie popped up.
I didn't get that.
I typed in.
Oh, you put Arlie Michelle
titty.
It
this
does.
Man crazy.
Oh God.
And then it brought up her soap opera stuff.
Wow.
That's messed up, y'all. Oh, that's messed up.
But the movie you talking about is Probable Cause. And it does not show my breast at all.
It didn't make the list.
It shows my back.
Wait, I tried to. It tried to, Chico. Look.
Hold up.
Let me see. Probable Cause 2012.
It really zoomed in on the breast. Arlie, you ought to go.
You tried.
Arlie, you might as well go ahead and do it now. Arlie be like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna show it to y'all since y'all searching for it. Maybe you know.
Oh, that was a good try.
That's grooming somebody.
Yeah, my bad.
That was a good try.
You might as well.
Could have been my old school popping out on me.
I mean, Chico went way back. Way back.
Way back.
Good night, y'all. It's 1 o'clock.
Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's when somebody should text me right now and say, who somebody just said that in the chat that said it's 1 o'clock. What you doing? No, you up? You up?
What you doing? What you got going on?
Sadly, I am awake.
Hey, it's so crazy. We be on here talking, and we'll be talking, and then I'll just all of a sudden see the laughing emojis in the chat. And I'm like, damn, what we said.
What?
Who knows what they laughing at in the chat from what we just said.
Chico toe up off that 5%.
All right, Chico, we got 40 seconds, and it'd be 2 hours. We got to just hold on 40
we got to
seconds.
get up out of here.
Okay, let's just make it do what it do. Just hold on.
You know what? Reverend BJ Nelson said, play the theme song, Chico, again. I guess I'll play it again. He requested it up there before also. So I guess I'll play it again for the last 30 seconds. And I am toe up from the flow up and about to get mo up because I've got another drink up in another drink tonight, baby. I go down in a major way, and I ain't even eat today. Not for real. So that drink gonna really tear me up for real, dog. Cause
the plane, Freedom Genesis said the plane is in the Hudson.
Drink on the
Chico is
no.
Captain Sully.
I'm Denzel Washington.
Oh yes, we are upside down at this point. I see. And we're still alive, though. We are still alive.
Still alive. We gonna make it.
But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, they had this drink and
Arlie got Coach Pollock beat,
Yes.
I got who beat? Who I got beat?
Arlie, go ahead. Your drink.
They had this little, it was a little bitty look. I cannot think. They called Top something. Oh my God. That sucker. We were at this place in Atlanta.
Favorite beer to get tore up off of when you was like in middle school. Not middle school.
Okay, thank you, RJ, for sending me a Uber. I appreciate it.
Private stocks. Y'all remember those?
Chico, how you gonna interrupt her story with a damn beer story your own?
Cause he like to tell his own stories. I was trying to tell y'all, stay away from that. Stay away from that liquor.
Which one?
It's called Top Some. Top. They got a word top it in a little bitty cans. Oh my God. They don't say they're that much percent, but them suckers, they have you jacked up. I don't know what they put in there. They don't I don't know what's in them.
Remember them old Mickeys back in the day?
Mickey's Hornets.
Ooh, didn't they come in a short can too?
Yep, 22. Yeah. They had a short can, a 22 ounce Mickey Hornet.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Slip you a Mickey.
But Freedom Genesis, I'm dying laughing because of the plane. For Arlie, how I get the little circles? No, my story was good.
I'm with Miss Dawn Duncan. Arlie was in the middle of a damn sentence at Chico. Hey, y'all heard of private stock? Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that's your Chico voice?
This dude just
Chico voice.
He dude just stepped all over her story, man.
He didn't want to hear about my tip top. Oh, I think it's called tip top.
We heard it, Chuck. My bad, Chuck. All right.
Yeah, Chuck just want to go, man. Cause when
that is called tip top.
The door with a rolling pin and a frying pan. She gonna let him pick.
You know what it is? It's like this 5 o'clock workout. It's like waiting on me in the morning.
Ooh, get it. Get some in for me, please. Thank you.
So now you flexing on us. You bragging on us because you know we ain't about to get up and work out at no 5 o'clock. So now you just flexing on us now, right?
Yeah,
man. Jones, that Mickey Big Mouth.
More power to you, Chuck. Congrats on that, man. Continue getting your workout in. I'm gonna try to join you tomorrow morning.
Man, all I asked for was 40 more seconds, and now we 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the next hour.
It's a crash landing.
We still ain't played the song.
We made it.
It's a crash landing, but we did make it to 2 hours. Unbelievable. We probably won't even clip any of this damn show. But thank y'all for holding on to us and staying with us and supporting us and landing the damn plane, dog, and supporting us. And this nigga got Tourette's. All right. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Yes, sir. UNK and CHICO. Sunday night live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
Get up on that drink. You gonna drink? Are you gonna drink? Let's go. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
Me too. I'm about to go.